restart the show. You thought you could get rid of me. You thought you could get rid of me, and you couldn't.
Good job, Ellie.
You thought you couldn't get rid of me.
Goose
You
job.
thought it was gonna be the end.
We're playing the Immaculate Drag. I'm mostly just going through my backlog and finding the shorter games before going to the harder, to the longer series. The other thing is that I need to dig out my controller. It's still packed because I have been very slow about getting my room finished.
Did you move recently?
Yeah. I moved like a month ago.
I didn't know that.
Continue. I fucking posted about it on Twitter.
I didn't see it.
It was moving. It's kind of why I disappeared for like a while on everything. Who just hit me?
Wade.
Hello, South Park Rocks 10. Thank you for following. Do you think Batman could kick Wade Wilson's ass? No.
You broke me like a hat.
Wait, hold on. There's audio.
You like the blue. Hey, see? I'm still working on that story. You know the one. The Chronicle of Regret. The Odyssey of Forgiveness. An elegy to the Scratchlands of Defeat. I'm still working on that story, but I'm just about to quit. Can't quite nail the sit of the words and the turn of the page. It's got me thinking, maybe it's not my story to tell. It's got me thinking about moving on to the next thing.
Ow!
Maybe.
Thanks for following, Snow Starkey.
I need a smoke.
I cannot find my mouse. I do not have. Oh god! Oh! Oh wow! Alright, cool. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a smidge. It is.
Anyways,
bless you.
He has kicked his ass before.
Wade Wilson?
Well, both. Both have kicked each other's ass at one point.
I'm gonna turn on all of my lights because I can. Yep.
I would think so.
This coffee maker and I have been through a lot of lone nights together. It's probably the only appliance in my room that Dino hasn't had to come fix.
Excuse me. I was thinking Slade because his name is also Wade.
Keep it black and keep it coming, little buddy. What's this? I'm tired of living out of the suitcase, but somehow it's always been easier than just committing to settling down. At this point, though, what's the difference? Classic fucking me. Even my baggage is baggage.
Honestly, again, the thing what people don't understand is that what Batman lacks in superpowers, he has astronomical intelligence. And is very much able to outsmart his opponent. And I think he could easily overpower Wade in just being smarter than him.
What do I do? Do I have cigarettes? Do I have cigarettes? Do I have cigarettes? Can I pick them up? I can't pick them up. Where the fuck do I live? In a vaporwave video?
Oh god. Bisexual lighting is back!
Options, subtitles, controls, video, resolution, full resolution.
Oh.
I should probably make it windowed and make it smaller. Because it's taken up a lot. That did nothing. Let's make you high.
Oh shit. Hey. I gotta head out.
Are you sure you want to exit? No, go back.
A couple of the people are needing me in a VC for something. It's important shit. So I will talk to y'all later.
Alright, bye Ellie. Oh wow. Oh my god.
By the way, Murdoch, to answer your question, Batman would, because he's smarter than Wade in a billion years. Anyway, bye.
Bye, Ellie. This does nothing. This does nothing! This just jack shit! No! Fucking God. Okay, that's a little bit better. Jesus Christ. What is this? Is this a closet? Go to the lobby? What is this? Oh, it's a toilet. Great. Why is your shower curtain green as shit? I've got nowhere to go, and I'm definitely not going without my smokes. Well, I tried to pick up your fucking smokes. Jesus. Singleton and I used to play by mail, but it's been a long time since his last move came in. Figures, too, I'm pretty sure I would have won this one for once. You've been... Alright. Dedication, I guess. How do I can't... How do I... Get my smokes? Pick up the smoke. Thank you. 8 left. Last pack for real this time. I don't believe you, as... So... I've never smoked, personally. I've vaped. Like, before? Like, once in a blue moon, I will vape. Even then, I don't really touch this stuff. But my parents smoke, and I fucking hate smoking. I've got nowhere to go right now. Might as well smoke on the balcony. Oh, what? Let me leave. I love it when the game lets me do nothing.
How long since I came to this place? You were gone, and in the spin of the wayward months, I slipped from cold steel yearning into a warmer, deeper kind. Through that balmy pain blew the breeze that carried me to these shores. And I waited here for you. I would never say that, not before, not even to myself, that I was waiting for you. But I was waiting all the same. All the more fool I was for it. I should have known this is no place for the likes of you. The beacon shines through the night, warding the hapless away from these broken-hearted breakers. Never paid it much mind. Maybe it's time for a change.
Ah, I was having fun drawing pictures with the smoke. What's this? Oh my fucking God. Can I ask why you don't like smoking? Oh, it's hard to breathe when I'm around. I've had to ask my parents not to smoke around me because it gets very hard to breathe. It freaks me out. Cagney's eyes watch the void. In these moments when the prow of the Blue Monday aligns just so with the whirling of the spheres, obscuring the gauzy glow from the local suns, it's when he can look out into the great and true darkness and see the glimmering white lights of infinity. He's no supplicant of the sublime who sees in the distant stars a greater meaning than immortality, nor is he the smug sophist of society to whom the celestial beacons are as lighthouses plotting the domesticating sprawl of civilization. It's neither reverence nor recognition that possess Cagney's gaze. He knows those distant solar systems hold no more significance than he does drifting here in his tin bucket, and the stars themselves are just random fires burning for psychotic eternities amidst the slate black velvet of space-time. In these moments he loses focus. He'd never been handsome, but now, with body blown by the winds of change and wrecked by the waves of vice, his visage has taken on a virile coarseness. Gross. He aches in the deepest crevices of himself. His furrowed skin lies loose like decaying vellum over the pulsing varicosity of his veins. He can feel the recession of his gums from his long yellow teeth, the retreat of his hairline from his liver, spotted scalp, the brittleness of his bones held together only by ever-stiffening cords of sinew. He'd always left death in his path, but now there can be no mistake, death is coming for Cagney. Through the womb-like gaze of his half-sleep, addiction tugs at his ego, dragging it back from the precipice of oblivion. His hand rises on its own, slipping into the pocket of his beat-up slacks and returning with a crumpled cigarette pack. Last one. Cagney takes the filter between his lips and pulls it clear of the foil. A flick of the wrist, and the hiss of flint. The empty bag transmutes into a burning lighter. Cagney draws deeply, the ember flaring as he sucks the smoke back into his lungs, then exhales blue-gray clouds billowing from his nostrils and up into the recycled atmosphere of the cockpit. The nicotine flows through his veins, coursing into his limbs and grinding them into motion. He rises without urgency or grace, lifting his moth-eaten sport coat from the back of the seat and pulling it across his osseous shoulder, fastening its single button across his solar plexus. Are you fucking serious? You couldn't just say chest? You had to say solar plexus? Really? He's a scarecrow, just a faded suit filled with nothing but dust and bone. That's not a scarecrow. And just like he has 1,000 times gone, Cagney turns his back on eternity and retreats into the mechanized thrum of his ship. Hey, it's a page from one of my discarded drafts. Well, thank God you discarded it, because that was just... It's funny, my old ideas always seem to pop up again in the weirdest places. Throw it away again, please. For the love of God, please, throw it away. Can I boost the mouse? Controls, gamepad type, Xbox sprint. What? Orientation, sensitivity? Yay, there we go. Now it's not as weird. Can I go now? Can I go? Thank you. You've had your fucking cigarette, now I want to leave. I love having the... Go to your room? Oh, that... What? Am I in a hotel? Is that where I am? Am I in a hotel? Hey, bud. What's over here? I can't go through there. What is this? Oh, it's an elevator. Oh. Fuck your light. Is there anything I can take? Is there anything I can take? Oh. I did not kill Emily Jalan. She remains to me as she does to the rest of the world, a missing person, one of those anomalous figures plucked abruptly from the fabric of awareness and spirited off into some or other obscure wrinkle of the universe. Most of us go through life fully aware of the infernal cracks in everything through which a person may slip, but we could not conceive of such a fate befalling someone near to us. We more easily imagine it as the sort of thing that happens only to the other people. Indeed, other people are already so defined by their transitory nature and slip so easily from our memories and from our worlds. And so it is for Emily Jalan, her name for a few fleeting days, perched atop the headlines and graced the tongues of, oh my god, that TV's fucking loud! Tongues of the national news anchors. They chose the worst photograph, but the ultraviolet light of those deep black eyes still glittered across the minds of the primetime population. In those tender moments, they perhaps mused to themselves or their partners or a stranger within earshot. What a tragedy, what a beautiful young woman. They might hope to themselves for the best. They perhaps prayed in an offhand way that Amelie Jalan was still alive. In this singularly crucial manner, I am different from them. This difference I have not told them nor anyone. I have not told friends, family, colleagues, nor have I designed to tell that impetuous detective who for so many weeks has insisted upon daily visits to my home. But nonetheless, his hope for the triumph of life stands true as the fulcrum of distinction between those half-concerned voyeurs and myself. For I knew Emily Jalan, and though I did not kill her, I pray to any god that might listen that she is dead. Alright, Dick Waffle. This is a really nice painting. Hey, hello? Ignore the fact that I wrote down that I definitely didn't kill somebody. Can I click on this? Can I click on this? What are you doing, Max? Oh, I can ring the bell. Just testing the bell. Sounds like it's passing with flying fucking colors. What are you, bored or something? Yes. Well, Jesus Christ, get out of there and get drunk, get stoned, get laid, but whatever you do, get the fuck away from that bell. How many times can I do this? I'm getting achievements for it, so it's rewarding me. Alright. Hey, bud. Getting a late start tonight, eh, Max? You're up pretty late yourself. Had to get out of that room. Clear my head. Well, I was feeling a little tight. I get it. The prison of the mind. No good being cooped up for too long with nothing but your thoughts to keep you company. Gotta get out, soak in the world. Here's some free advice from the worldly wise. Clock every moment. Enjoy every sandwich. Fuck them all, kid, because you only remember the ones you don't. It's charming. I'm just telling it like I know it. You get to be my age, even the simple pleasures come harder. Enough of that, though. What you getting up to tonight? Thinking I might get a trip out to the lighthouse, going for a smoke. Here to join me? I'm just going for a walk, I guess. A walk? What are you, my age? Get the fuck out of here. Get out there. Cut loose. Go dancing at the Lamina? Go dancing at the Ligma. Catch a show at Ponzi's. Take off all your clothes and jump in the goddamn ocean. For Christ's sake, do something. A walk. Jesus. I'm just going to take it as easy as it comes. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm just going to take it as it comes. Gotta take it by the balls, kid. If you don't, then life's just going to be something that happens to you. I mean, that's kind of just what life is. Just shit happening, to be honest. Is that lady topless? And one day it's going to stop happening. And that's that. There's no going back, ever. Say, you're coming back, right? I'm not going anywhere. What if I didn't? What if I didn't? Hey, I've got your deposit, right? You do what you like. Now get out of here. Go enjoy yourself, okay? Get out of here. Fine, I'm going. I'm getting out of here. Jeez. Just want a little bit of it.
See as in I see you when I sleep, even now, all these years gone. See as in can I ask you? See as in can you come back to me? See as in I coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I can't. See anyway, it coulda gone anyway else. Our uncoupled histories rolled on and left me here, high and lonesome as a folk song.
I still have some time before the bus comes. I can hang out here for a while and head to the bus stop whenever I'm ready. Alright, cool. I hope you enjoy all the slam poetry. I don't want a cigarette. I don't want a cigarette. Get out of my face. How do I... What did that do? What? What did that do? How do I run? Oh, I do press shift. Man, this place is huge. We're going down to the beach. Go down to the beach. Take my clothes off. Go jump in the ocean. Oh, hi, buddy. Get out of my face. I don't want a cigarette. Hey. My friend, could I trouble you for a cigarette? Sure thing. Thank you. Join me, won't you? I'd be grateful for the company. It's been a night. Strange omens. Omens of what? That's just the question, isn't it? The signs come in peculiar forms. Restless dreams, mostly. Visions, perhaps. Shadows that walk the streets like people. An open wound that speaks like a mouth and says nothing but the truth. A bird taking flight from a tower of flame. Can anyone here talk like a person? What do you make of that? It was only a dream. The city does have its shadows. Sometimes I feel pretty shady myself. Maybe the truth-speaking wind is a symbol of some deep emotional pain. Tower of flame. Could be the lighthouse. It is striking, isn't it? Floating in the dark out there? Like a ghost over the water. It really would be any surprise if it hadn't evaded my sleeping thoughts. Sigmund Freud said that dreams are wish fulfillments. That in the realms of sleep we give ourselves what we desire most, for better or for worse. What do you think? You suppose I'd prefer this city be inhabited by shadows? Why is every character written like a Tarantino character? Freud is dead, bro. He sure is, and yet here we are discussing his thoughts. Will you be able to say the name when death comes for you? Have you ever had an idea the two strangers might discuss over cigarettes on a moonlit night a century from now? Makes you think. But my friend, what brings you out here tonight? Writer's block. Thinking too much. I guess I have writer's block. Ah, you got a story in your heart, huh? Just not on the page. I know the feeling. Sometimes it's just a matter of letting it flow as it needs to. Other times, though... Oh, you just so happen to be another fucking writer! Is there such a thing as an unwritable story? A story that you can only tell yourself? Maybe a story like that is already in its most elemental form. Pure vibe. All raw feeling, devoid of distraction. I am in a vaporwave video. I guess there are some stories you live by telling and stories you tell by living. I'm sure you've figured out which one it is. You gotta feel it out. And this is a city. Well, it's not the sort of place that anyone is from, is it? Seems to me a coincidence and taste. Fate are what brings someone to these streets. Which was it for you? Coincidence. It sort of ended up here by accident. Fate. I just found myself here as waiting for someone. I was waiting for someone, but she never came. Funny thing about people, oftentimes they just don't show up and when you expect them. Other times they appear in the last place you'd have thought they would. Myself, I was a poet. Oh, I could have never guessed! I was looking for home, and I figured maybe there were other poets out there looking for the same thing. So I thought I'd try and start something, call it what you want, a company, a collective, a movement, a home for the terminally fragmented. And I wanted it to be real, you know? Brick and mortar, not just a space, but a house. I searched all over, must have seen 100 cities, 1,000 buildings, but I just couldn't find a place that spoke to me. Maybe it was that I couldn't find a place that heard me the way I wanted to be heard. Eventually, as one does when someone is missing and can't be found, I ended up here. I guess I'm still looking. Something noble in that pursuit. Don't give up. I guess, yeah. Maybe so. I guess if you stop searching, you may as well already be dead, but I won't waste any more of my time on you. I won't waste any more of your time. Thanks for the smoke, my friend. I hope you find what you're looking for tonight. Cool! Alright. Whatever you say, bro. Is there anything else over here? Am I trying to find, like, pages of my book?
There are no seasons here. Just the heat of the day, the cool of the night, and all the technicolor vapor in between. No chill wind or
Damn it.
freeze. No falling leaves or cherry blossoms, and not that I ever cared much about stopping
Trying to draw a
smell the
dick.
herby roses, but I remember the day you said to me, "Come walk with me."
Damn it.
Why don't you? It was in the curve of springtime, all the green returning to the bones of the trees, and I looked at you and said, "Not today." I remember that day because if it had to come down to one day, maybe it would be that day. The day that you walked away and came back. The day that you felt inside yourself how it felt to be outside.
I'm trying my best.
A day wasted, just like any other. But it was never just one day. One day slips away in a breath, bleeds into the next.
I think I did it. I think I drew a dick.
Indistinguishable in flux, then gone in the breeze like smoke.
Can I get up, please? Can I please get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Cool. I didn't want to smoke another cigarette, but I guess I just did. How many do I have? Got 4 more? This is my last pack, right? You're not gonna go buy another fucking pack. What is this? Coral Sweets? I am in a vaporwave video with a mixture of slam poetry. Fucking... Ah! Face was itchy. Who are you? Everything alright? Everything okay? I just wanted to fucking dance. But apparently that's too much to ask. The bouncer in there says they're full to capacity. You can just dance in the street. Yeah, I don't think you get it. Dancing in the street is what you do when you want to be present. I don't want to be present. I want to lose myself in a slurry of bodies and bass. I want to get so blackout fucking drunk that I don't even remember who the fuck I am. And then I just want to fucking dance. I'm sorry, I just forget it. You want to talk about it? I don't know. I just feel like I'm never gonna make anything. You know what I mean? Yep. My mark, my little fucking difference in the world, something that people associate specifically with me, something that'll outlive me. No point in giving up, I guess. That's debatable. I was a special kid, that's what they said. So creative, such a vivid imagination, like it was some sort of gift. Yeah, I get that. But it's not. Creativity is a curse. It addles your brain till you can't even sit through a class or hold a regular fucking job without being pumped full of speed. Traps you in your own mind till you can barely relate to anyone in a healthy way, and eventually you either melt down or just cut off completely. And through it all, this agonizing compulsion to just make something, to cut a piece out of yourself, put it on display for everybody to see. It's fucking unseemly. You got it too, I can tell. The fucking curse of the creative mind. Why else would you be out here tonight? So tell me, why do you make? What do you make? I make mistakes, like a lot. You and me both, man. They say comedy is when you have a character in a situation that they're woefully unprepared to deal with. But that's just life. Everybody's always fucking things up. If you're one of the lucky ones, you never set your illusion shattered. You get to walk around feeling like you're doing alright. Maybe you even like you made it. Maybe you even feel like you made it. How are you feeling? I haven't felt like I was doing alright in a long time. Probably never will again. You know the most fucked up thing about it? Even if we were to make it, whatever that, would we even be able to feel it? Or maybe would we just keep chasing it? Don't answer that. If you make it, you come find me. Let me know. I'm sure I'll still be right fucking here. Just try to fucking dance. That's your cue.
At the beginning, it's too hard to see you as I did then, in the morning of our love. Better to think of the end and work backwards. Retreat. That's the easy way. I never think of the end either. I stick to the in-betweens, between life and death, between top shelf and rail, between matter and ghost. I slip out sideways. My existence is an infinity of intermediacies, an eternity of false starts and falling short. I'm not raw about it. After all, failure is simply the wage of being a man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
And you were my favorite mistake.
What's going on? Are you good? Oh man, the LSD's kicking in! Oh, no, never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, it's back!
For a time, I searched the city for a place
What
to
the fuck is
settle down.
happening?
That's not how it works here. The streets and corners flow together and fold back in on themselves. I would always find myself returned.
Am I against a wall?
I suppose that's the fate of those who move without purpose, to ever exist upon the border between solid and fluid, the mirror between the earth and the sky, the smoke between freedom and death.
Cool. So I just can't go to the lighthouse, huh? What's the point of the lighthouse? I can't even get to it. I can't get to the lighthouse then! This is bullshit. This is some bullshit. I can't get to the lighthouse. What's the point of that? Also, that is seizure-inducing. Jesus Christ. Why the hell would you make an invisible wall like that? Just why? Do you hate people, game designer? Do you hate people? Can I go in? I've never been in the Limina. I'm not really a nightclub kind of guy. It's funny, I never see anyone going in or coming out. I guess it's just that exclusive. I don't know, maybe it's the thing that they did in the Percy Jackson movie. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief with the Lotus Flower. Probably one of the few interesting things that came out of that movie. Otherwise it was just blech. That's the worst invisible wall I think I've ever seen. That's god awful. Why would you do that? Hi, lady. Hello. Max, how they hanging, daddy-o? Don't call me that. Leaning to the left, shooting to the right. One lower than the other. Leaning to the left, shooting to the right. Easy there, cowboy. Maybe it's time to lay your guns down. What are you singing tonight? I've been working on an arrangement of a song I heard a long time ago. Nothing too special, just a pretty ditty about love. Kind of sweet, kind of sad. Saw a cover band play it in some dirty little dive when I was just getting started. I asked them who did the original, wanted to go back to the source, you know? Turns out they'd only heard a cover of the song themselves. Nobody knew the original artist. I forgot the song for a long time, but the other night I had a dream about it, and when I woke up I remembered it perfectly. Figured it was a sign. Maybe somebody will hear me sing it tonight, and years from now they'll do a cover of that on their own. I like the thought of that. Anyway, I thought you were writing tonight. You trying to come in, grab a drink, catch a few tunes? No thanks, I just needed a walk. I'm looking to catch a bus out to the beacon. No thanks, I needed to walk. I can dig it. Sometimes you just gotta keep moving. Stay one step ahead of your own ghosts. My ghosts follow me everywhere. They don't shake easy, do they? Real ghost is more than just a bump in the night. It's a presence, but not just like that. It's a presence where there should be an absence. Something that shows up in the wrong place at the wrong time. I guess that's what it means to be haunted. Shadows from the past creeping up on you silky-like, whispering all those what-ifs in your ear. At least if your shadow's behind you, you know you're heading towards the light, right? So lay it on me. What's rattling at your heels tonight? Somebody I used to love? Do you still love this somebody? No, she's gone now? I guess it's true, you can't really love someone in their absence. You have an image of them in your mind, but it's not really them. Then again, maybe it's always just the image we fall in love with. Just goes to show we're not really in control of the big scheme of things. Doesn't matter, control or not, we still end up living with the consequences. Isn't that always how it is? Just the way of the world, cost of doing business. One thing leads to another, some offhand decision one night. One day might be the reason something huge happens years later. Life is just the butterfly effect in real time. You mean like how Disney and Nintendo in an elevator and now we have Kingdom Hearts? Just a chain of consequences set in motion by the accident of birth, which ironically isn't much of a consequence in the big picture, and then one day you're just gone. But hey, while we're here, might as well make a lot of noise, feel me? I'm going on soon, be a doll and give me a little space to collect myself, huh? Take care of yourself, Max, try not to think too hard. Cool! Can I go in? Ponzi's, a little place of jazz punk heaven right here on Earth. I'm not in the mood tonight, though. I don't think I could kick back if I tried. Cool! You have had like 6 cigarettes! How are you, like, alive right now? Am I supposed to go this way? I've had oh, no, no, no! Oh god, it's that fucking shitty invisible wall thing. What's this? Oh, I can't go this way either. I cannot go this way either. This just sucks. Why are you still going? I'm not going in that way anymore. This sucks. I mean, I know it's like an indie game. I don't want to be mean to an indie game because, like, like, somebody clearly worked really hard on this. It's a very beautiful game, but I don't know. It just feels kind of pretentious. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I just don't get it. You know, maybe it's one of those things where I just don't understand this game. I could just sit. Does each of these benches do something? No. Okay, I can just sit at them. I can't. Ah! Thank you for following Ephraim Josine. Yeah, even indie games can suck ass. Cough, yeah, cough. I don't want to be mean to an indie game because, like, somebody clearly put a lot of love into this. You know, there's clearly a lot of work put into this, but I don't know. This just feels kind of pretentious. I don't want to be mean, but this is not that interesting, and everything it's so artsy to the point where I don't know what's going on. Right? Like, this was something that was explained in my AP language class, where you don't want to use, like, a bunch of big words. You don't want to... Basically, don't write a word if you have to look it up in the dictionary, right? Don't use a bunch of big fancy schmancy words. Just write what you want. Don't try to sound intelligent, or I don't. What's the way that he put it? It was like, if you need to look it up in the dictionary, don't use the fucking word, because obviously you don't even know how to use it properly. But it causes a disconnect between you and your audience, and it's not a good thing, because you want your audience to be able to understand. You want them to understand what your point is. And if you have this, like, holier than thou, I'm smarter than you mentality, it makes things really difficult, and it makes less people want to listen to it. Is this the bus stop? Is this the bus stop? Told me to go to the bus stop. Hi. Do you have a fucking air canister with you? Deep breath. Breathe deep. Life is short. Are you sure you should be smoking? Appreciate the concern, but that's already coming for me. Running a little late, if we're being honest. What's your excuse? I like the tar? This is my last pack. I'm quitting tonight. Hey, good for you, shaking the monkey off your back. Here's hoping you stick it out. I have no doubt you will. Just be careful, you don't want to live too clean. Funny thing about smoking, it always helped me breathe. Not like breathe, just, you know, take a deep breath, step away from the world. Okay, maybe don't cough on me. Personally, I don't trust anyone who's not killing themselves just a little bit. Nothing more human than self-destruction, I guess. That's a little fatalistic, isn't it? Well, I mean... I feel like I kind of get what he's saying in that, like, it would be hypocritical to say that that every person doesn't have some type of vice that isn't considered unhealthy that they do. I feel like this is more targeted people that have like the hippie stuff where it's like, I'm one with nature, I eat all natural stuff, I'm one with blah blah blah, is my chakra or whatever. Like, I feel like this is directed at them, and I kind of see where they're coming from with this, because as someone who had someone like that in their lives, that person turned out to be a shitty person. That's not to say that they're all like that, but it is to say that when... I guess the best way that I can phrase it is that people that... What's the best way to explain it? My mentality with it is people that try too hard to come off as a good person to the point where they look down at others for pretty human things, right? That's the best way that I can describe it, because it's like stuff like eating junk food or playing on your phone or, you know, staying inside for a little bit, not wanting to go out. Just that type of stuff is relatively human, you know, just wanting to, even though we know it's bad for us, like we know it's bad to be on our phone all the time, we know it's bad to like have a burger every once in a while, it's not healthy, we still do it because of the way that it makes us feel. So I guess I kind of get what you're saying. Nothing more human than self-destruction, I guess. You said it, my man. The least we can do is own up to it, right? Everything ends eventually, ashes to ashes and all that. True privilege is being able to choose how you go out. Not necessarily the way of it, but at least the circumstances surrounding it. Stop fucking coughing on me! It's a proud thing to build a life worth ending. Sometimes I feel like I'm already dead. Sounds alright. Peaceful, still, but maybe you're not ready for peace and quiet yet. It's hard to live. Maybe that's why you're out catching a bus at this time of night. I'm going to check out the lighthouse. Well, I'll be damned. You're going all the way, huh? End of the line. I'm not going that far. Not tonight. Everyone complains about the city, but I'm fond of it. I like the way the days run together. Stop fucking coughing on me! I get it, but at the same time, it's a bit nihilistic in phrasing. I get that. I get that. You know, I try not to be nihilistic, I guess. I don't know the best way to explain it. It's all about balance in terms of mentality. You know, you can't, it's to find a space that you're comfortable in, you know, in that not everything is worthless, not everything is worth it. I don't like the idea of extremism going all one way and all the other way, in that, oh, nothing is worth it and everything is worth it, because that's just not the case, right? That's just not how things work. There are some things that are worth the fight, and there are other things that you can walk away from. And I think finding that balance is a lot healthier than anything that's going on with these fuckers. And I like how transient it all is. Makes it easy to not commit to anything. Nobody's from here. No one ever settles down or dies of old age. Everyone who comes to the city comes to disappear. No, in one way or another, they all do. I guess it's kind of beautiful the way you put it. It is, isn't it? Sublime, like a rainstorm or a fever. There's a certain dignity in phasing out, fading away, going to the way of smoke and memory. Good to talk to a fellow traveler. Anyhow, maybe I'll see you again. In another life on the other side. Last one. I'll save it for the beacon. The bus should be here soon anyhow. Bus will take me all the way to the beacon. I'm ready to go. I don't think there's anything else I can do here.
I dreamt that all the lovers I ever loved were all the same.
Why?
The same love. Over and over and over again.
Why?
The same ups and downs. The same starts and storms. The same beginning and the same end.
Why?
Again and again.
Why would you do that?
I woke up remembering her face. And she had one of those...
I have no body!
She could have been anyone. I guess that's the point. See, a lover is a mirror, and a love a special sort of reflection. A trick of the light and a flattering angle from which to see the whole in ourselves.
Forget my fucking legs! I got no torso, I got nothing!
And I lost myself with you, like fog or nicotine.
Cool. Oh, cool, we're in Firewatch now, great. Can I go this way? Ah, God, I fucking hate that! Oh, I hate that. It's so garbage. Why the fuck would you make an invisible wall like that? Oh, God, I hate that. That's so stupid. Why? I get you want to...
I've made up my mind. This will be the last story I ever write about you. The last words I utter with you on the brain. The last letter home. I've lived far too long in this empty city of what-have-yous and if only you hads. As the new morning crests over the sea, the ember of my last cigarette will flare in time with the turning of the beacon. And as the filter begins to burn, I will breathe the last of you deep into me, and then out to join the wind.
Good for you, man. Whatever the hell you were saying. Whatever the fuck it is that you're talking about. Cool. I don't know anymore. I don't want to open the door yet. What is this? What is this? Is this a little cabin? What is this? Hello? Locked. I'm not getting in without a key. Is there a key? Is there a key around? Is there anything? Do you have like a mat or something? What is this? Oh, is it like a horn? I don't know, I'm not smart. I don't fucking know. Do I have to go to the lighthouse or do I go to this face the dawn? Nah. Nah, I don't wanna. What's up with this lighthouse? What's up with you? What are we... Locked. I'm not getting in without a key. Am I supposed to have a key? What is the point of this? Where am I supposed to find a key? Do I even need it? Is there something over here? Is there something over here? Man, this stream hasn't even been an hour. Maybe I'll play a different game. Maybe I'll play a different game because this is just... Like I said, I don't want to be mean. I want to be constructive, but this is just... I don't really like it. It's not... I don't think it's that good. What the fuck? What? Looks like seaweed. Is there a key? Is there something I can get here? Is there nothing? So what's the point of that? What's the point of needing a key? What's the point of anything? What's the point? There's no point. It's worth nothing. Nothing is worth it. I'm gonna go sit on this bench and cry. Over my lover? I guess? Is that what's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, it's the... Oh, it's just the lighthouse. Man, this is really pretty. I'll give this game that. It's really pretty. I like it a lot.
And just like that,
I like how pretty it is.
in one immaculate drag,
There it is. Oh, God!
be gone.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? What? Is that seriously it? I just sat the fuck down. Get the haunted ending. Chainsmoker. Wait, hold on. I want to check something. I'm looking through all the achievements to see if there's like anything else. Watch the Big Smokes commercial. Find all the discarded drafts. Get inside the lighthouse. Talk to no one. Get the haunted ending. Get the asking for it ending. Take your time. Play the Immaculate Drag twice in one sitting. And then there's 3 hidden achievements. Is that seriously it? How much did you pay for this? I don't remember. I don't think it was that expensive. It might have even been free. It might have been free? Hold on. Let me go check Steam, I guess. An Immaculate Drag. That's weird. I can't even seem to find it. How much does this game cost? How much was this? How much did I pay for this? $149. It's not too bad. So I can... So there is a way to get into the lighthouse. I don't know how. I was about to say if this was about 5, then it'd be a ripoff. Yeah, I'd agree. I agree. It's just... This was just... kind of boring. What if I continue? What happens if I just continue? Oh, it just takes me back here. That's it. It doesn't take me anywhere. I don't know where a key would possibly be, and I didn't see any other pages. Can I skip this? Can I skip? Can I skip? Following experience of no consequences, nothing to be learned, no relevant perspective to be conveyed, and no opportunity for any authentic expression of agency. There's no deeper meaning to have. Your choices do not matter. They never have. Wow! Okay! Alright! Jesus Christ!
And I played you like the blue.
Alright! I didn't see that warning at first.
I'm still working on that story. You know the one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chronicle of regret. The Odyssey of forgiveness. An elegy to the Scratchlands of defeat.
Is this new?
I'm still working on that story, but...
I honestly don't even remember.
I'm just about to quit. Can't quite nail the sit of the words and the turn of the page. It's got me thinking, maybe it's not my story to tell. It's got me thinking about moving on to the next thing. Maybe this is it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, but my personal opinion, this is just really pretentious. It's not that interesting. I mean, it's really pretty to look at, but it's not particularly interesting. Like, sorry. I guess so, if nothing matters, it doesn't matter if I think negatively of it. I don't know. It's just not... I don't think it's that good. Is there anything? Is there anything? It said watch the Big Smokers commercial. Is that what this is? I don't know, it just looks like a bunch of vlog footage. there anything in the room? That maybe? Is there anything in the room, maybe? Okay, this is just nothing. Gotta know where to go right now. Might as well smoke on the balcony. Come on, bro! Ugh, fine. We'll smoke on the balcony.
Since I came to this place,
I don't fucking know.
you were gone, and in the spin of the wayward months, I slipped from cold steel yearning into a warmer, deeper kind. Through that balmy pain blew the breeze that carried me to these shores. And I waited here for you. I would never say that, not before, not even to myself, that I was waiting for you. But I was waiting all the same. All the more fool I was for it. I should have known this is no place for the likes of you. The beacon shines through the night, warding the hapless away from these broken-hearted breakers.
Can I go? Can I go?
Maybe it's
Can I
time
go?
for change.
Can I go? Thank you. I mean, I'm probably gonna play a game after this, because this is just boring. It's too artsy to get what the fuck's going on. Okay, this is just annoying. Is this another page? Is this another page? Cool. Fucking Slender Man up in this shit. I gotta find pages. Can't go through here. Is that another page? Is that another page for me? Can I have that? Hey. Yeah. Feeling a little blah blah blah, prison of the mind, gotta go stuck in the world. Just charming. I'm just telling it like I know it. You get to be my age, even the simplest pleasures come out of. What you getting up to tonight? I might take a trip to the lighthouse. She's got her hooks on you, huh? You know, for a while I was thinking of buying her. Moving out there away from the city, just me and the wife in a little house by the sea. In the end, though, it wasn't just for me. Bought a hotel instead, never even got out there to look at the lighthouse. And you still got time. Kid, time is the one thing I don't got. Anyway, maybe in another life. Say, you're coming back, right? I'm not going anywhere. Right, good of you. Now get out of here. Go enjoy yourself, huh? Cool! Is there any other fucking pages?
Hey, see,
Ah!
when I sleep, even now, all these years gone.
I just want to get one of the. I want to get one of the other things real quick,
See as in can you
just to see what happens, because this game is pretty short, and then we'll go play Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll play Doki Doki Literature Club after you all endure whatever the fuck this is.
uncoupled histories rolled on.
You know, we'll go play Doki Doki to make up for whatever the fuck this is. Is there any pages? Any pages? It said to go find pages. Fucking polluting the area with my shitty story. Ugh. Oh god, that fucking awful wall. Any pages? Any pages? Ah, here we are. In the daytime, try to take the atmosphere of Valhalla, but made it walking sim of sorts. In the daytime, Eliza inhabited waking life just as any other would. She stepped briskly down sidewalks and through doorways into schools and homes, stores and cafes. There were people there, some who called themselves friends, some who didn't. Some who called themselves colleagues, some who didn't. There were some who called themselves lovers, and there were some who may have been family. They were the easiest to fool. Eliza had a good job and a place to herself. Her face contained a simple, earthbound beauty with a crooked smile and laughing eyes that could project a deep contentment into the first impressions of those around her. She had a knack for creating space for those around her. She had a knack for creating space for others to speak without saying anything of consequence herself. In this way, she could navigate in the world of words without risking too much, always mindful not to give too much away. For in the nighttime, Eliza was confronted by the bold face of her deepest yearning. As its shadow followed her through the day, so did its darkness fully encompass her in the witching hours, when the hum of society had faded with the glow of the sun. In these moments, the secret truths of the universe came into acute focus. Eliza would meditate upon the fact that every experience she could remember had no further existence beyond the vaporous image in her neurons. She would muse that the places and people she had known and loved would never again be the people they were in those moments. She would understand that all things are called upon but once to die, and she would consider the steady march of moments until the moment of her own solitary death. Cool. Gosh, life must be so fun for all of you, huh? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there any other pages? Any other pages down here? You got any pages for me? Oh, Selena man! Eliza! Alexander Hamilton! Oh, I just became one with the bench. Can I go on this bench? Can I go on this bench? Cool. Eliza! I'm guessing there are as many benches as there are people to- not benches, pages as there are people to talk to? Did one of mine fall into the trash can? Did one of mine fall into the trash? Where it belongs? Bisexual lighting everywhere! Like I said, I will say it's a pretty game. It's just not. It's very much fashion over function, I will say. There's another bench. Is there another page? Another page? Pagey. A page! I had a friend named Paige once. Anything up here? This place is so huge. Is this what it's like playing Slender Man? How many pages are even there? I think we're hitting the invisible wall too. Is it here? Is it here? Wait, I thought I saw something. Are we hitting it? 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 Yep, we're hitting it. It's gotta be around here. Unless that's it. Oh god, I'm not even going near it! Stop! I'm not even going near the fucking wall! Asshole? Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is that a page? No. It's just lighting. There's something... No. Nope. Nope. Maybe I found them all? Hi, lady. When you're in love, life's just dandy. Is this head a bouquet? Why is her head a mouth? Is it symbolism? Is it symbolism? Is that what it is? Some really bad symbolism? I think that's it. I think that's all. Paige is a very common name that I've encountered in life. Not for me. I think I've only met one Paige. Well, I've heard of actors and actresses that have the last name Page. I think Ellen Page was one of them. That's how interesting this game is. We're talking about paper. Don't mind me. I'm ready to go.
I dreamt that all the lovers I ever loved were all the same.
Elliot Page. No, there's a different Page.
Over and over.
Not that one. There's a different Page.
Same ups and downs.
Ah, fuck. What was her name?
Starts and storms.
It's a singer for Cats.
The same end. Again and again. And then
Was it Elaine? Elaine! Yeah. Okay, so not Elliot Page. Not him. It's Elaine Page. Elaine Page from Cats, the one who sang for Grisabella? Is it named Grisabella?
See, a lover is a
The
mirror
one who
of
sang
love's
for the old
special
lady
source.
cat in Memory. Sang Memory. She sang the best rendition of Memory. Elaine Page.
For a flicker of time.
So yeah, I didn't... Please do not think that I was attempting to misgender somebody. It's just that there was another actor by the name of Page. Please do not think I was trying to misgender someone. Oh hey, it's not daytime over here, not yet. There's still no sound. Or I guess the music's gone. It said that there was endings?
Hey, see, I made it. And sooner than I thought I might. Sometimes it's good to keep your head down, your eyes forward. Stops you thinking twice. Seems the light wasn't so far away after all. It's almost passé to wonder at the meaning of it all, but I can't keep the question from my dusk-drunk mind. What's it all for? All your poetry is just so much breath on the wind, and true love, well, most times it just dies. That's what happened to me.
There's someone home. There's someone home. Is there a key? Is there a key somewhere? Is there a key? What the hell? What the fuck? There we go. This looks like an interesting game. Trust me, it's not. Trust me, it is not. It is not an interesting game in the slightest. You ever been to a slam poetry thing? There you go. Slam poetry with a vaporwave background. That's it. Can't get into the lighthouse, so I guess I'll just go here. I guess I'll just die. I don't know.
Some people are just asking for it.
Are they? What? 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 That made no sense. Asking for what? That sucked. That just kind of sucked. I wouldn't even say it was trying to be fun. It was trying to be artsy. It was trying to be deep, but it just wasn't deep. It was mostly actually kind of annoying. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't good. It just wasn't that good. Sorry, guys. I mean, the first thing that appears in the game is like, nothing matters. So I guess it doesn't matter that I don't like it, I suppose. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna end the stream and then restart a new stream to play Doki Doki. Because I need something fun after that. That was just really boring. I'm sorry. It just... Also, what the fuck was with the invisible wall shit? It just... Oh, man, I hated that. That was awful. Well, I'll go get started and play Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Yeet!